Hello, Jester Good here. Today I'm reviewing the LEGO Star Wars Sandspeeder set, which was notified to me by M&R Productions, which you can check out his channel with that little card up there. Now, this is something that I think is either the Last Jedi set or something from Battlefront 2. We're not entirely sure. It does have two minifigures, 278 pieces, and retails for $30, where it's a Target exclusive in the United States. Now let's take a look at those minifigures. So the first pilot has an exclusive face, which is adorable. Love this design for the helmet too, which has some nice printing on it and just a nice kind of dark red coloring. Now, other than that, she has some back facial printing, which you can see she has a more angry face there, and some back torso printing and a blaster. And while this guy doesn't have an exclusive face, I love his helmet so much. I mean, this design has some great colors on it, and it just looks even more detailed than the last minifigure's helmet. Now, the design for the torso is actually the same as the last minifigure, as is the legs. And for his facial print, which isn't exclusive, but still, I guess, a little bit uncommon, you can see he has an opposite face right here. So here are the two builds of the set. First, let's take a look at the Sandspeeder. So here's the Sandspeeder, and this is a recolor, of course, of a Snowspeeder, but I really like the colors they use because we don't see too many vehicles in Star Wars where they use this tan and dark tan combination. Now, the parts I don't like are these little missiles at the bottom and this shooter at the back, which kind of look awkward when everything else looks so sleek. But you do have a nice cockpit design, which uses this new printed windshield, which I really appreciate. And you could easily open the whole center part just by lifting this part up. And you could see they use the Ninjago double cheese slopes with the prints on them, which I guess work fine. And you have enough room to fit two minifigures. You can see the seats they use are actually the newer pieces that are 2x2s with the two studs. And you can take this guy out. And also they have this little compartment that holds the guns of the minifigures. That works pretty well. Now if we close that back up, there's this little sticker right here. And the side wings actually have a sticker as well, which is present on both sides. You can't really pose the wings up and down. They're fixed to this one position. And to trigger the little missiles, all you do is push them on the side right here. Oh my gosh, that one almost shot me in the face. And on the bottom, you can see how it's kind of made right there. And the back has that awkward looking turret, in my opinion, which if you push down on this, you can see it shoots pretty well. I do like this back kind of part right here where they use these pieces with the little ridges on them. That ends up looking pretty cool. And you can see that this whole kind of centerpiece is just attached by these modified 1x2s with the hinge at the end. So that's it for the Sandspeeder. Now let's take a look at the separate build. So here is the Moisturiser side build. I can't believe how much these Moisturiser builds have developed since like the first wave of LEGO Star Wars sets. Reviewing those on Throwback Thursday, you could just see how far they've come, and this actually looks very good. Now this part I really like because it's like a little hidden compartment, and it's a nice snot technique. If you don't know what snot is, studs knot on top technique, where they use one of these small ugly rock pieces, as people call them. And you could open it up, and it reveals this snake with this nice stone gray coloring. Now, this is a pretty hard color to get the snake in. I think it only comes in the Arkham Asylum from LEGO Batman movie, so that's pretty useful. And you can easily just close it like that. If you really want to knock it over, you can touch the moisturizer. And that's it for the builds. Now let's take a look at the packaging and then the final verdict. So this maintains a $30 box size, and you can see the back has some play features. What's interesting though is for those doubting that this is a 2018 set, you can see on the bottom it says 2018 copyright, so it is a 2018 set after all. And the instructions don't have any of the new 2018 sets in it, unfortunately. It's just all the stuff from the first wave. So the strength of this is how unique it is. It's unlike a lot of the more recent smaller LEGO Star Wars builds where you actually get a side build, but it still keeps a very good price at $30. The Snowspeeder build, yeah, it's another retread of a classic vehicle, but I think the colors here might even work better than the original vehicle's colors. Rarely do we see vehicles in Star Wars with this tan and dark tan combination. It works really well. Now, the thing I don't like about the set is parts of the build where you have these kind of play features just put on there and they're not well hidden, and they kind of distract from the nice smoothness of the rest of the build. Specifically the turret in the back and these two little missile shooters there. Other than that, I do like the studs knot on top technique with the play set area, and also the minifigures are nice to get because they do have exclusive pieces. You get some other exclusive pieces in the set with some nice new recolors in tan, and also with some hard to get pieces like that stone gray snake. So all that considered, I don't have too much wrong with this set, so I'm going to give this one an A. I highly recommend it. Go to your local Target and see if they have it. That's it for now. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.